So we were talking the other day, and you asked me about my career, and I was thinking about something that I think it was something I'd read. Maybe it was in a movie. I don't know. But anyways, the concept was that in a perfect world, we should live our lives in reverse, so that we could take all the experience we had in life and apply it to the challenges that we had. And as I was talking to you, I thought, wait a minute, that's my career. So I had the fortune of I wanted to be an artist. That didn't, I realized that was a long shot at best. So, and I wanted, at that point, I wanted to have children and give them a good life, etc., etc. So I thought it was time to go back to university. Decided I would be a social worker. That would be a noble thing for me to do. And in the process of doing that, there wasn't employment, so I got really good at getting government grants and then starting these little projects. Next thing I know, my work career had gone into administration. And it stayed that way for the course of my career. And I retired. But I retired and I think I had too much energy, spent too much time at the gym. And so my wife said, well, you should go back to work. And I thought, well, I don't want to go back and do administration. I've had enough of that. So a good friend of mine said, well, what did you want to do originally? I mean, did you want to do this administration? No, I want to be a social worker. He said, well, go be a social worker. So for the last 6 years, before I retired again a couple of years ago, I was a social worker. And for the first time at the Royal Jubilee Hospital in the ER and the ICU. And that experience for me, it was, all my jobs I loved all my jobs, and I had a great career. But that experience, I just feel it set me up for retirement. The things that I learned and the opportunities I had to connect with people. Essentially, that job is dealing with people under crisis and asking them, what can I do to help you? And so enriching for myself, and such a nice natural transition into retirement. I was drained at the end of that 6 years, and I really had a sense of this is some time for me to focus on myself, my family, and a small group of friends that I'll gather around me, and that's the way it's turning out.